Last time I was in someone else's Twitch channel, I started screaming Dickies. Do you want that?
Dickies?
Dickies!
Over here, that's a sports warehouse store.
Oh, that's a sports. There's
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Is it Dickies or Dicks? Oh, it's Dicks. Never mind. Oh, we have Dickie jeans.
What?
What's wrong with Dickie jeans?
Dickies!
I got like 2 pairs. You've never heard of Dickie jeans, really? Oh my God. I invited Ollie onto my talk show to tell us about her experiences at Hololive, her different memories, and just different miscellaneous questions that I am dying to ask her. Today is episode 6 of In the Hole, my talk show with different VTubers or people that are in the hole. Thank you so much for supporting the show and watching these videos, as well as watching the extended videos, and especially those who are there when the episode is filmed. I have a lot of different guests lined up, and I'm very, very excited to be talking with them. Before I get the video started, though, I have to fulfill an obligation. GamerSubs. That's right, today's video is sponsored by GamerSubs. For those of you who don't know what GamerSubs is an energy supplement company that supplies with delicious flavors for you to get energized to game or to just get up in the morning. I drink this at least once every day when I get up in the morning, or if I have an intense day of streaming or gaming, I take one of these as well. I love GamerSubs because not only do they provide you with gaming energy, but they also supply you with just a delicious beverage. All their different flavors are amazing, such as Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast, the Cherry Limesicle is my personal favorite, the J Schlatt Titty Milk. But not just that, but today is the release of a brand new waifu cup. Another cup with boobies incoming. And just like with every waifu cup, there is merch. However, this one, there's gonna be pants. These pants look incredible. I'm actually messaging my rep to hopefully get me some. That would be pretty great. So alongside their waifu cups and their new flavors that they keep releasing, as well as their existing ones as well, and the different merch that they have coming out, including these sick-ass pants. If you guys want to get all this stuff, you can go in the description down below. Use my coupon code as well, KOKOE, K-O-E, get 10% off. You'll be getting yourself some really fun things as well as supporting the channel. Thank you so much, GamerSubs, for sponsoring this episode of In the Hole. Let's go have a sit down with Ollie, shall we? Hello, everybody. Welcome to In the Hole. Today, we're going to be talking with somebody that I have no idea for how long I've been wanting to have a conversation with. Without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce you to a crazy zombie. Hello, crazy zombie.
Hello. Nice shirt. Hi,
Thanks.
Koe.
Nice hair.
Thank you. I had it cut recently.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. We all know who she is. Go ahead and introduce yourself, though.
Sama kawaii zombie. Crazy. Ollie desu from Hololive Indonesia second generation. Get to be here. Thank you.
Damn, she's already upping the production quality? What the hell? Well, I'm glad that you're here, Ollie. I appreciate you stopping by the hole. How's your day been so far?
My day so far, it's been good. I've been talking to you. I don't usually wake up this early. Usually if I wake up like super early, I get super sneezy. Do you sneeze a lot if you wake up early?
I don't, but I have a sister that sneezed like 6-7 times in a row in the mornings, and I don't get morning sneezers.
Yeah, that's what's happening with me too. So if I sound weird, sorry.
I know, it was adorable. She started sneezing earlier in the call and like blowing her nose, and I'm like, oh, it was like a puppy. That's adorable. Alongside that, she tried to steal my girlfriend. That was lovely.
Yeah, Miss Lady seems to sound like a very, very nice woman. And, she's still your girlfriend, which means, she doesn't have a ring on yet. So, like, if you ever look for, like, I don't know, a zombie girl around the area, you know who to look for, Miss Lady.
You'll take a zombie wife? Yeah?
I'll take a zombie wife.
You want a zombie wife, huh?
Hell yeah!
Just like that? No pastor, no nothing? I wanted to ask, you've been in Hololive for what, like 2 years now?
Yeah,
it's been a long time. What is like your most memorable moment in these 2 years that you've been in Hololive? Or one of them, I should say. One that sticks out to you.
Well, one of my favorite memories has to be, there's this one particular Among Us collab. It was hosted by Miko Senpai. There was like 11 of us playing. It was like Ian, ID, and JP. But because it was like our first time using like proximity chat, and because there was like 11 of us, we had like technical difficulties. And in particular, I was like the extra person. I couldn't get into the proximity chat, and it just kept on crashing on me, and I couldn't join in the fun. It's frustrating. Let's say that you've already prepared for something, you've been practicing, and basically you're just, you're ready to go. But for somewhat apparent reason, fate just decides to fuck you up in the ass, and then everything just goes downhill. I'm sorry.
You that is my mood all the time. You really spoke to me right there. It's true. Absolutely. No,
I don't
that's
curse that much on YouTube. I'm so sorry. It feels
no,
good
you
to
can
curse.
do all you want here. You can uncensored zombie.
You can tell me that because last time I was in someone else's Twitch channel, I started screaming Dickies. Do you want that?
Dickies?
Dickies!
Over here, that's a sports warehouse store.
Oh, that's a sports. There's
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Is it Dickies or Dicks? Oh, it's Dicks. Never mind. Oh, we have Dickie jeans.
What?
What's wrong with Dickie jeans?
Dickies!
I got like 2 pairs. You've never heard of Dickie jeans, really? Oh my. If you ever visit the United States, you can go to Dick's, and it's true. Honest to God, you can go to Dick's.
Man, I want to go to the United States of America. Sounds great.
This is where Dick's Sports Warehouse is located.
Enter the Dicks.
Okay, one thing that I do want to ask you, like straight up, a little bird told me that you play Apex Legends.
Ooh, where did you hear that?
I heard that from a few
Oh.
birds. So that means that you're a gamer.
I guess you could say I'm a gamer, yes.
Could you consider yourself a gamer?
Well, I like playing games, but I wouldn't say that I game, if you get my drift. Because when
Yeah.
people say gamer, you would think that they're good at the games, right? I'm bad at everything. So,
That's totally fine.
Miss Lady, if you're into bad girls, hit me up. I'm sorry.
Stop nodding your head. Anyways, so if that's the case, I'm curious then. Who would you say is like the gamer in Hololive Indonesia?
It kind of depends because basically in Hololive Indonesia, everyone's kind of a gamer, but like in different games, Like for Kayla, she's a gamer and a grinder for like most of the games,
Yeah,
right?
she likes it's like extended period of times. Like I don't know how people do that. They sit down and they do
Yeah.
like tedious work.
Exactly. Like she's that type of like endurance gamer, I would say.
Ah,
There's Kobo. Kobo's actually really good at FPS. Rene, she's good at visual novels. And then we have
hold on a
Anya with
minute.
survival.
You can be good at visual novels?
Is Persona considered a visual novel?
I would say it's like a hybrid. When I think visual
Ah.
novels, I'm like that one KFC dating. I love you, Colonel Sanders. Yeah, like that type of stuff. I'm like, come on. But if it's Persona, oh yeah, I can see that. Do you have like a favorite type of game then? Do you have like a genre other than Apex?
Favorite
I
type-
guess.
Other than Apex, I actually like multiplayer games, like stuff like. I don't really say it much on stream because people would be like, "Oh, she's saying this for the memes," but I actually do really like Among Us. Like I feel like playing like with a lot of people, like let's say 10 of your people, is actually really fun. Just pointing guns at each other.
Okay, like more like multiplayer-esque, I guess. You like to play with people.
Yeah, because like when you play like multiplayer games, you tend to bond, right? I like
Oh,
games
yeah.
where you can actually become closer with like one another.
I agree, 100%. I recently started to get into that because for the longest time I was into fighting games. So I was always like 1v1, 1v1, you know? Speaking of fighting games,
We know where we're getting.
we gotta talk about a few things with Idol Showdown. What are your thoughts on the game right now?
I love the game a lot. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to ignore the fact that a lot of people seems to shit on it, which is really weird. But I do feel like one, the game is really fun. Two, there's like a lot of features in it, and three, the fact that they decided to put like all of these, not only Hololive, but even like other branches, IDEN and stars
It's so cool.
references in it. It's so cool. Like the dedication to their craft. They spent 2 years. Like they started working this maybe from around my debut. And from around my debut, more people started to debut, right? We had like Hololive ID Generation 3, we had Holox, we had Tempest, we had Uproar, and
Mhm.
even so, they kept on adding these people into the game. And I feel like that's just so cool of them. The dedication to show their love and passion towards like the holo production to the world is just amazing. And
special.
mind you, they're doing this for free.
No, yeah,
Hmm.
everything you said is basically what I think too. It's so good.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the game itself, it turned out way better than I ever was expecting. You got both sides of the spectrum. You got the Hololive fan, and you can enjoy all the different references. Luna-san just taking your stuff, or like
Yeah.
being stopped by the Subaru police. Stuff like that is incredible as like the Hololive fan. Then you got the other spectrum. You got the fighting game player. And then you have like gameplay that is interesting, even the most veteran of fighting game players. Like, and there's a lot of things to be added and to be fixed and stuff like that. But so far, 10 out of 10, in my personal opinion. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, when it first came out, I thought that I was just going to love it because they like added all of these like holo production references into it. I don't play fighting games that often, so I really thought that, you know what, I don't think I'll have fun, but you know what, I'll love it anyways. But no, it's actually really fun, even for a beginner like me. So props to them.
I did want to ask you though. So you saw all the different, like I imagine, like during development, you saw some of the trailers and stuff. Which one did you think was gonna be like the most popular character?
To be honest, one of the founders was like a really big Rosetai, which is an Aki Rosenthal fan.
Oh my gosh, you can tell.
So I thought that she was going to be super OP and a lot of people would use her, you know. But wow, I was proven wrong because Botan Senpai is super cracked.
So that's my answer. When I first saw Bolton, I'm like, people are gonna love this character, and she is probably one of the best characters in the game. The funny part is, from a fighting game standpoint, I'll just tell you right now, Aki's on another level.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is she really that strong? Because I couldn't play her at all. She was super difficult.
But yeah, everything that you said, absolutely true. On the other side of the coin, the other big game, Holocure. Holocure.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, Indonesia's not in the game yet.
Yeah.
But it's been said that you're gonna come in soon.
Yeah.
If you were to have a say in your gameplay, what would you want them to put in?
I kind of want like the charge rifle reference, you know?
The piss rifle?
The piss rifle!
The piss rifle, okay.
Yeah, like maybe have it like as an alt. It would just blast enemies left and right. I feel like that would be super, super cool. But no pressure because
No pressure.
whatever comes out, I will definitely enjoy.
Oh, of course.
Because it's like their own interpretation, like how he showcases like the talents themselves. I feel like if it was something else, I'd still take it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's you know what? I completely forgot about the piss rifle.
Yeah, we don't talk about it that much anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. I guess not. Is it not a good gun?
We don't talk about it because I don't stream Apex that often anymore.
What are you playing now then? You know what? I know what it is. I don't even have to look at your channel. I don't have to look at your. Is it Minecraft?
Minecraft has been super fun.
Yeah,
man.
I knew it.
The new server is fun.
I knew it.
See, the thing is, you guys know me as a simp, right? The only reason I'm playing Minecraft instead of Apex is that because none of the senpais notice me for Apex anymore. But if I build like something super cool in Minecraft, they'd be like, "Oh my god, Ollie, he's so cool! I want to build something with," you know? It gets their attention. I want to get noticed.
Get noticed.
So there's a reason.
Yeah. I also wanted to ask, you know, because you know you're a simp. You're like me.
Yeah.
She's like me for real. Do you do any sort of things with the TCG?
I have a whole album of it.
How many signed cards do you have?
I have Miko Senpai, Fubuki Senpai, Gargura Senpai, and I think I have a Fauna one. And mine. Yeah, I have
yours? You have yours? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I got like 4 of my own signed cards. I don't really need it.
It's like, oh, just me.
Oh, it's just me. Okay, I guess.
You know what? I kind of have something similar to you. Like, you have a lot of Ollie signed cards. I have one that haunts me. The one that always keeps popping up is Sora. I've been opening them, and I have the probabilities and stuff, and I get like one every like 10 boxes, 11, 12 boxes or whatever. And then finally I get one. It's like, oh, Sora. I mean, this is great. She's awesome. But is there somebody else? No?
I understand that stigma a lot because sometimes we have our Oshis, man.
Yeah,
And as much as we love the girls, we still kind of want our Oshis a little bit more. But you know what? Maybe that's like a sign for you to worship our goddess just a little bit more. Who knows?
that's true. Do you play any other TCGs at all? Like play TCGs at all? Like for example,
No.
I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh.
This was back in elementary. I liked Pokemon cards, but me and my friends, we had no clue how to play it, so we just played it our own style. But that's about it. I don't really play that many TCGs.
That's funny you say, because I did that too. I don't know how to play Pokemon TCG. I play it like the games. Do you play any Pokemon games
Yeah.
at all?
I love Pokemon games. My brother is like a really big fan of Pokemon, and ever since then, I also kind of fell into the hole. Shockingly enough, my very first Pokemon game was a mystery dungeon game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't the proper Pokemon game at all. So I came to love the characters, then get into the fandom and actually play properly.
Okay. I also wanted to ask, I recently came across a clip of Nene-san saying her favorite shows in the Western world. I would love to know what shows you like to watch in the Western side of the world.
Oh,
Nene-san said iCarly, Victorious, and I can't remember another one. And the funny part is that she thought it was like riveting TV. When Kiara-san, she was talking to her, she's like, that's like literally for teenagers, for like almost teenage girls. So what do you like to watch? If you have watched any of those shows or any Western shows?
Western shows. Mostly I watch Disney Channel. Wizard of the Waverly Place, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. What else did you guys have?
By the way,
back
Sweet Life of
then?
Zack and Cody, that's based. Good job.
That's
Ollie.
so based. I loved it so much. Every day I would go to like, you know how back then we would go to the Disney websites and play like those free online games?
Did you play the Lilo and Stitch game with the sandwich?
I did! Yeah!
With the sandwich,
That's
you have
so
to get
fun.
the stuff. Oh my god, yeah.
In the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, when they went to the ship, what was their name? Again?
Sweet
Like,
Life
they
on
changed
Deck.
Yeah, Sweet Life on Deck. They had like this particular game where they do like this conga line kind of.
Oh
And
yeah,
I got the highest score.
You played it that much?
I play it that much. I really, really like Sweet Life of Zack. I feel like it's like the perfect balance between comedy but not too much romance. It's more of like a bro thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sweet Life is top tier.
Back then, my mother and father, they would always like hog the TV. So I didn't get to watch that many cartoons.
Okay.
So I also grew up watching like Marriage at First Sight, you know? My mom and dad, they keep telling me, okay, Ollie, if you're ever getting married, never marry a guy that puts like mayonnaise in his head. Yeah.
Wait, but mayonnaise is what?
In his head. Like, you know how there's like this myths going on, like mayonnaise is like good for your hair?
Was Papa Ollie a mayonnaise and head guy?
No, thankfully not.
Oh,
He did not
okay.
smell like eggs.
That brings up another thing that I wanted to talk to you about, food. You're from Hololive, Indonesia. I want to say that you are very well versed in Indonesian food. And from what I hear, Indonesian food is very spicy.
It's not that spicy.
Really?
It has a little bit more kick, I would say, but it's not that spicy.
What's your tolerance of
think.
spice?
My tolerance of spice.
Like, can you eat spicy food?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I usually get diarrhea right after, but I really love spicy food, yeah. So far, my limit has been 15 chili peppers, which is actually not a lot. Like, let's
15
say you're
chili
like
peppers?
eating. Yeah, so like there's this one Indonesian dish. It's called like ayam geprek. Basically, it's fried chicken, but then you mash the fried chicken with like a bunch of chili. And my limit has been 15 chili peppers. It's not much.
You know, when it comes to like peppers and stuff, once you get to the double digits, I start to go in like, wow. What is your favorite dish? What do you like to eat?
I feel guilty for saying this, but it
Uh-huh.
has to be true. Have you ever tried Indomie?
Indomie?
Indomie.
Oh.
Might I tell you that Indomie has been dubbed the most tastiest instant noodle by the world
Wait a
record.
minute. I think we have some.
You
Maybe.
have some?
Oh, you ate them
You
all.
haven't?
Oh, great. She ate them all.
Miss Lady has taste. Good job, Miss Lady.
So, you speak a lot of languages. And you
Not
rapid
really.
fire.
Do
You
I?
can switch from Japanese to Indonesian to English like in the span of like 5 seconds. It's like really impressive, to be honest with you. So I do have to ask, who do you think has the best English in the main Hololive branch?
In the main Hololive branch?
Like, who's the one where it's like, yep, they have pretty good English, or they're working towards it. It's really good.
I do gotta say, Sora and Subaru Senpai, they have been trying their best and
I have
actually
been-
understanding and speaking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually was about to say Subaru is really good.
Yeah, she's super
Like,
good.
surprisingly,
Like,
yeah.
whenever someone comes, like, let's say from a different branch, like an EN member or maybe an ID member, if anyone ever goes to Japan, the first person that they would see is Subaru Senpai, and apparently they would be able to communicate, or at least Subaru Senpai would be like the middleman that translates, and that's super cool in my opinion.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love Subaru. I think she's so cool.
she's so friendly as well.
All of them seem like such lovely gals. If there were no language barrier, a member that I would definitely love to have a conversation with would be Marin-san.
You know, Marin-san is actually on a different level. Like, people would see her for, like, the horny side, for being the baba that everyone would, like, poke fun with, right?
Mhm.
But people don't see, like, the side where she's, like, super professional. She takes her streams, like, very, very seriously. She thinks about quality over quantity. She's amazing. She's
She
a
seems
role
very
model.
smart, by the way. Like, I think she's like super smart.
She's smarter than she looks in stream, I swear.
I know. Hell yeah. I want to get into some hot territory now. You ready for this?
Ooh, I like hot.
Give me 3 animes that you like to watch. If you even
Only
watch anime. I
3?
don't even know if you watch anime.
I still watch it. The anime that I've rewatched countless of times, and I feel like it's a timeless anime. It's
Timeless
Maid
classic.
Sama. The student council president is a maid.
Oh, with the blonde guy.
Yeah, Misaki and Usui.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember now.
It's a classic that I would always go back to. It's like a comfort anime for me. I also recently, I really loved Dr. Stone. You know, it's entertaining. The premise is really interesting, and we get to like study a little bit. You know, like how things are made. I really like education animes a lot.
Oh, me too. Have you ever watched Spice and Wolf?
Oh, sadly not. I haven't gotten the time to watch it.
That one is, if you like educational stuff, I went in there wanting to see an adorable fox okami waifu and came out learning about agriculture, economics, and I'm like, did I just learn? And yeah, that's a really smart one too.
Yeah, learning from an anime is always so fun. One of the recent ones, I'm so sorry, but there's also Otaku Elf.
I don't think I've seen
It's
that
one of the new ones in this season.
Okay.
Yeah, we get to learn a little bit about like the Japanese culture, just a little bit, but also get like that slice of life anime. And I really like it. And the pictures also remind me of Kobo, so I just pretend that like the main character is actually just Kobo suffering.
That's kind of true, actually. Another thing that I actually wanted to ask before you came on the scene, would you mind indulging on who your inspiration was or who you looked at before?
I wasn't actually a YouTube kind of girl, you know, like I didn't watch YouTube that much, didn't watch Twitch that much.
You were an
I
iPad baby.
Yeah, I was an iPad baby. I was just playing like mini games on my iPad and drawing whatever I can, right? Funny enough, the first ever content creator that actually got me into like this YouTube hole was actually the anime man, like Joey got me in.
Oh, no shot.
Yeah.
Josh the
When he
manga
was-
lad got you in. That's awesome.
When he was still using like the white anime wolf guy mask avatar, I was there.
I will forever remember his intro. The like that. I will always say that that's one of the greatest intros in all of YouTube history. Do you want to try and replicate it too? Like, I feel like you should because I did it. You should do it too.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Have you ever heard of Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I actually have a jacket of it actually.
What?
So like, funny note, back then when I was still alive, when I was still a normal high school girl, I used to go to school like wearing this like jacket, and it's just like the Puerto Rican flag all over.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so
Like
cool.
actually.
You know what? Hold on a minute.
You have two? Okay, he almost got it. Okay. Ah, that
All
Hola,
right.
¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, chica. ¿Cómo te gusta tu gorra?
Muy bien.
¿Sí? ¿Te gusta mucho?
Mucho.
Sí, qué bueno que me gastó mucho dinero.
I have no idea what he's saying right now. Sí.
You are now Puerto Rican.
I'm Puerto Rican!
You are what we call Boricua.
Boricua?
Boricua. You know what that
What's
is?
that?
Boricua is what Puerto Ricans call themselves. Because Boricua,
Ah.
back before, the white man came in and destroyed our people, the indigenous people, they were called Borican. Yeah, we're basically Boricua. That's how you call a Puerto Rican. That's how you identify one Puerto Rican to another. Boricua.
Soy Boricua.
Soy Boricua. Exactly.
Boricua!
And then if you really want to like have spirit, Boricua!
Boricua!
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I am Hollow PR.
Oh, shit.
Let's
We're getting serious
go!
here. I'm going to get teary-eyed. So, one other thing as well, is there a song that you love so much that you know the entire song to?
Taylor Swift songs.
Oh, yeah? I do want to know if you do have one.
People will cringe.
Go for it.
I remember You Belong With Me. I remember Love Story and like Mean, Also
I
like the old Taylor Swift songs I would remember.
Wow, Taylor Swift, huh?
Yeah, or like We're Never Ever Getting Back Together.
You are a Swiftie.
I was dragged by my friend to go to like memorize every single lyrics. Unfortunately, it's not Hololive. Unfortunately, it's not anime. I'm so sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna be real honest. I've never been a fan of like anime openings or anything like that. There are some bangers though. Do you have any bangers that you like as an anime opener?
Do you know Inazuma 11?
No.
Well, that's okay. It's like this
Inazuma 11.
soccer anime. Every single opening from Inazuma 11 has to be my favorite because it's just so... Nandaro, how do I say this? You know how most of the animes, they talk about like how to find yourself or like, oh yeah, this is fate playing with us and stuff like that.
Mm.
Inazuma 11 is basically just like a bunch of dudes, a bunch of kids, family, just vibing together. I really, really like their songs.
Okay, that's really cool actually. There's a new show that's an idol show. The chat showed me the opening to that one. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? This is a banger.
Oh, what is it?
Oshinoko, yeah.
Oh, of course it's Oshinoko.
Yeah, Oshinoko, yeah. Anyways, I'll go ahead and I'll let you go, Ollie. Once again, super awesome having you here.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been the most fun. Really.
Awesome, Ollie. You have a good morning, okay?
You too. Have a good night.
Oh, thank you. It is night here. Yeah. See you later, Ollie. You know what? You can keep the hat.
Thank you.
You can keep the hat. You're Boricua.
Boricua!